Hey, how's it going everyone? Jigsaw Killer here, and welcome back to my Evil Within 1 AKUMU, no keys, no upgrades, and no damage run. So, in this video, we're gonna go over chapters 4 and 5. And as you can see at the beginning here, so usually you could go into these two houses here, do like a side quest there, or go into the safe hub and all that, but we're just gonna completely skip all that, because it's completely optional. What we're doing here is we're just gonna grab this axe and go, because we can use this on the invisible haunted incoming, which is like one of the first like enemies to show up. There was a couple of enemies in the previous area, but obviously we don't have to worry about those. So yeah, we're gonna get down here. There is a crossbow here, and we will also get the regular shotgun. You might be wondering, why is the shotgun there? The regular shotgun pops up there if you don't pick it up in the previous chapter, and it saves a little bit of time. If you're going for like optimal time, I guess, but for this run we're just focusing on not taking damage. So incoming here, if you want to do this a bit more consistently, you want to, when you're running up, you want to stop at a certain point. And you kind of want to aim a little bit to the right. It seems to do a bit more consistently. It does. You want to, like, if you want to, like, if this is the strat you want to do, you definitely just want to like do it over and over. Just get a feel for how it's done. The thing about that invisible haunted is he doesn't really open the door the same way. Like, he sometimes will like go for a grab like sooner than usual. So yeah, first thing there, we'll shoot the lever. Once you shoot that lever, a grenade will pop up there from the ground. We'll get the harpoon there. We're going to switch over to the explosive bolt here. We're going to set in a very particular spot there, kind of near the edge of the blood, but it's kind of like in the middle as well. That can help it actually. If you're wondering why we're placing it there, a Ruvik clone will appear in the area, and he'll like literally walk right onto us. So this explosive bolt will either kill him or put his health to about 1 HP, around that. So at the beginning of the fight here, once the fight begins, we're going to immediately run away. This is going to cause the hunted to all run to me. They do react to how, like, you know, how we're moving. So if we're like running away, they're going to be like a bit more aggressive coming for me. And as you can see there, that female hunt there was sprinting right at me. That's something we got to watch out for. We've got to be like specifically watching like what the hunted are doing, and you know, that kind of thing. But this went pretty smoothly. I was not intending to put down the electric bolt right away there, but once I see her running from me, I was like, alright, just put it down. And that's the yeah, this is the gauntlet fight here. Went pretty smoothly. So here we're just gonna trigger Laura here. I'm gonna pick up this hanging ammo. We're gonna do a little bit of a trick here. If you face the camera out of here and like run to a certain spot and then just start walking, she'll always she'll consistently like run for you, which is really just if you want to save a little bit of time. Because sometimes she'll like walk to you or start like teleporting over and over as she walks to you, and it's like way slower. So not really much to here. You can literally just walk away or run away. It's not really a you're not too much on a time constraint or whatever. You really kind of like take your time here. So yeah, we'll just get to the elevator here. Laura can actually hit you through the elevator door, by the way. Her arm can clip through it, and it actually does do damage to you. So for safety's sake, we're actually just going to wait and burn her there. And this will be like the main, you know, the main gameplay of chapter 4 here. All we have left here is running away from Laura here, and then we'll run down here and just wait for Ruvik to despawn. But while we're waiting for this, we're about to enter chapter 5, and at the beginning of chapter 5, there's a strat where we stealth kill the invisible haunted. And I've seen a lot of people ask about this strat. It really is very easy. You just need to know that it only works if you do it at the very beginning of the chapter. You need to move like immediately. Like if you waste like more than like 2 seconds, it won't work then. So once the chapter begins, you need to be immediately running to the left. Don't waste any time. And then you want to run to the door, the exit door. So watch how I'm sprinting here. So I'm running up to the door here. Now I'm crouching, and then I just turn to the side there, and you'll see the prompt. The best thing you want to do is just like crouch, turn to the right, and then just spam the interaction button. And there you go. It really is like not hard to do at all. Yeah, so here we're gonna get some bolts. I'm gonna get 2 flash bolts there, and then get another electric bolt. I actually did some editing there because I crafted an electric bolt, but then like I exit out of it by accident. I wanted to get 2 of them, so I just wanted to like cut it out. So yeah, we're just gonna go this part completely just safe. If you want to not worry about these guys at all, just so you can just flash kill them. There is a 3rd haunted, visible haunted here incoming, but he literally doesn't start attacking you until like this door opens fully, and then it's like his like AI doesn't come in until, you know, a couple of seconds after the door opens, so you can just like run through and that's it. So yeah, incoming here, we're gonna go right to Joseph. There's no, all that's coming up here is the puzzle room and all that, so we'll just skip through that.
Let's get out of here fast.
And the strat we're gonna do here is we're gonna walk up here. We're gonna crouch here. She won't see it if you're like right at the wall. We're just gonna go into the corner here, throw a bottle here. You do, this haunted can't see you here in the corner here. You want to be like, it depends on like where you're standing there. Your collision or whatever. So just try to get in the corner as much as possible. And coming up here, we have the water tank fight. One of the hardest parts of the game. One of the most inconsistent parts of the game as well. This part is so crazy to do. So at the beginning here, usually we will do the stealth kill in the first haunted. We're gonna do that, but usually I would burn this haunted afterwards. But I'm actually not gonna do it this time because once you kill 2 haunted, it'll activate one of the gates, and I don't want it to activate like too quickly, just because I want to see what's happening with Joseph. So I'll start off doing a stealth kill and then just shotgun one of them and then go from there. Set down an electric bolt there, and at this point here, while I'm like using the electric bolt to AoE these guys, I'm just seeing what's going on with Joseph and the haunted. So we'll take care of these guys, shotgun, burn them, and then we'll just see what's going on here. From here we can just like take our time for the first phase. So the first phase of this fight is killing about around 10 haunted. That's how you get through this first phase. Now here, we will just axe this guy. And coming up here, there's going to be 4 haunted that'll come through this door. A nice little strat here we can do is just set down an electric bolt there, and then you can just burn all 4 of them together. Here you can just shoot that guy in the leg if you want, or you can literally just run away as well. And before the next, like, you have a bit of time here before the next enemies spawn in. It's also connected with Joseph's dialogue here. So we'll run up here. I'm going to run to the sort of the corner here. Oh, this... Oh, yes, I actually forgot this happened. The fat haunted here he wasn't like grouped up with the enemies. You saw he literally just like ran by. That's actually extremely rare. That never happens. It's one of those, you know, one of those moments where something just extremely rare. He never usually just runs by like that. He's usually actually with the other two hunters that I shot there. He's usually with them, but for whatever reason, he just decided to just run the whole time. And yeah, here are the last two dynamite guys. If you want to be completely safe, you can do like a nice little just run up to the top there and wait. And to finish off now that the fight's done, we have to wait for Joseph to talk. So we'll use that time to just grab everything here. Grab the ammo, grab the grenades. Yeah, I already got the shotgun ammo.
I can't get the thing open. I think there's another control panel around here. We're running out of time.
And now we just save Kidman. I've always found it pretty hilarious the way, you know, the Kidman's drowning that the whole time, but there's no timer for it until you get to this part. I actually would have preferred if they did actually put a timer like from the very beginning of the water tank. See, I couldn't find an axe, so we're just gonna see what this guy's doing. There we go. So we just wait that, shoot that. We want to wait as well because he did yeah, get his dynamite out, so. So yeah, here we're just gonna take our time here a little bit. I didn't want to sprint there right away because my stamina and all that. And here you can just walk by that guy. He like he takes a bit of time before he gets his dynamite out and all that, so.
Yeah, a top one and a bottom one. Set the upper dial.
Alright, now we finished the fight here.
Hang on, I'm coming.
So we're going to skimmy through this little gap here, and there is a torch literally just waiting for us here. And yeah, the Even Within has some segments there. The way we were able to just run by those haunted, they take a bit of time before their AI like loads in to start attacking us, so we can just run by.
Kidman, you there?
As long as you're quick enough. I think like once you go through the gap, that's when the timer like kind of, you know, goes down or whatever. So you want to grab the torch right away and then start running by. And here we're gonna burn the first two haunted here. There's a couple of strats you can do for this part. You can either burn this guy or you can start off with a stealth kill. I particularly don't like this strat because Joseph can get wrecked while you're stealth killing like so. He just lost most of his health. I've noticed this happening a lot, but I thought I would just do it for this run. I do think it's more consistent to do it like that. To do start off with a burn kill on the guy on the left. So yeah, coming up here, we are going to grab this. We're gonna go down here as well. There's actually a good amount of loot here. So yeah, one thing to make sure is once you trigger the trap, walk back a bit because there is a trap there to kill you. And once that's over, you can actually just go behind this guy and stealth kill him as he's getting up. So the reason why we're going up here is because there's a chest here with like a freeze bolt and some trap parts. I think shotgun ammo as well. Yeah. Yeah, 2 trap parts, freeze bolt, shot. Yeah, definitely worth to go down here. But for this sort of challenge run, definitely worth it. We'll be using a good. I think we'll be using probably most of our freeze bolts on the bombs on the walls to disarm them. Yeah, so here we will just yeet the grenade there to the side to get rid of these two. So going up here, we'll grab the 2 trap parts there. Coming up now is the whole Laura boss fight sections. So we'll trigger the fight, just immediately grab the trap parts. Now we just, yeah, from here we just wait for Laura to run up here. This is a completely, like, timed segment. So once the oil on the ground despawns there, you can actually run by the fire. There's no like hitbox on it. So the strat we're gonna go for this is yeah, we're gonna start the fight. We're gonna burn her immediately. We're gonna run away and then set down an explosive bolt. We want to make sure to run away because the explosive bolt can, you know, hit Sebastian as well. So once we do that, we burn her, and here we're gonna wait for the sort of like odor of blood to pop up. It's like a timing thing where she will consistently get burnt. Sometimes if you like run up immediately to the lever, she won't always get burnt from that thing then. So if you want to make sure she always burns there from the furnace, you want to wait for the odor of blood to pop up, and then you want to run immediately there to use the torch in her, and then go up here. And just immediately use the lever there. And at this point, she is very low HP. I did try to see if I could finish her off with a handgun here. Yeah, she still has a bit of HP, but it's literally like, yeah, just one more hit. It's pretty funny that even if you finish her off with a, you know, with a gunshot, she still like engulfs in flames. So yeah, we're coming up to the finale here. So here we're just gonna grab the shotgun ammo in here and handgun ammo. And yeah, my favorite strat for this part is literally just using the electric ball. It's definitely like the best strat to do for this segment, just because it's obviously a AKUMU, and you know you have to enter like an animation where you're locked into it, and then just two haunted coming for you. So it's definitely the best thing to do to use an electric bolt. So we just wait, and they'll run into the electric bolt while that's happening. And that's yeah, guys, that's chapter 5 here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a comment below the video, leave a like. And tell me what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next chapter. We have chapter 6 and chapter 7 incoming. So look forward to that.